Welcome back, everyone. Here's here. We're back in Satisfactory. Been probably a few days for y'all. Been a busy week this week for me, between a lot of family stuff and I'm not gonna really go into a lot of it. So, but I'll just go ahead and mention it. I have done a lot since you last seen it. Don't mind the colors. It's not 100%. It's not done. I've been messing around, playing with colors, whatnot. The looks. Go over this real fast. It's got a long way. Just taking a lot longer than I kind of expected. There's going to do a few things besides this over here. Well, I was going to show you, but I'm gonna wait. You can see as I do, but I'm not gonna go do a tour of it all yet. Cause like I say, it's not done. There's other things what I want to do in this episode. So while all of that sitting and waiting and looking, I mean, you can see I've been playing with colors and stuff. So that's the reason why it's different colors and different mixed matches and everything else. So. This right here, I think I'm done. My logical thinking of this, and I'll go ahead and say it. It's down. You got water down here. It's CEOs. I'll fix it. Y'all ever make me mad? The technology I have, and you need this. For me to finish that, I can flood this. You ruin this whole thing. So they got to take care of me. You hear me? Okay. What we're gonna do? I've been holding off on this. I really have, and I need to get into this. I've looked at, and I'll be honest, I've looked at a lot of this, and I'm like, I know what that is. I never knew that about this. I've looked at it, and I saw it, and I'm like, dimensional depot. Is that something apart for something else? And I now know what that's for. I really do. That will really help anybody out. And anybody, if you're listening.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter, and mind and melody.
This will take the game to all new levels for you. It will. Probably by now. I mean, since I'm so late at doing this, it's 1.0. You probably already know what this is. And like I say, I was more focused on this and get things phases. And like I say, I kept looking at it, but I'm like, man, I wasn't ready to get that yet. So I didn't worry about that. But this, like I say, look, now that's just another part. That's the way I looked at it, for something bigger. So I knew if it was just a part, I wasn't ready. That's the reason why I have not focused on this. So what we need to go next, I'm gonna go over this way. So we need 10 alien energy. So let's go ahead and go over here and get this. Let me ding these up some, and I'll be back. Okay, been dinged up a lot. Give me a few minutes to do them. Made 288 of them. Let's get in this alien technology. We start researching this. Confirm. Let's get
Potential for harnessing alien energy completed.
circuit boards.
Fixit has identified 2 development tracks requiring additional research to integrate Somersloops safely and efficiently into Fixit technology.
The loop organ contains scripture, contains instruments to compose symphonies of root and rot and recycling. Shrines to evolution and revolution.
I see. It seems we truly are building understanding.
You see, I'll show you what I've done here real fast as I'm walking by. This, I don't have hooked up yet. I don't have them producing over here yet. That's one thing I haven't set up. Got that. I forgot about putting that out. I was going to want to do that first when I first did it, and I completely forgot to incorporate it and already run it, and I was like, crap, because I didn't have that set back up to run, and I needed to run, ended up needing some. And then that's when I realized that's the reason why these 3 are sitting over by itself. I'll go ahead and tell you that everything is not set up over here yet, and you can look and see I do have it, my brightness turned up, so it is a little whitish looking in those. And that way I wanted y'all to be able to see when it gets dark, because it gets dark for me on my side, so I wanted y'all to be able to see it. And my frames, these are being made, that's full, good. I've got motors, a few other things being made up there. They're just not running in connected to none of this yet. All these before is just pure for when I rip stuff out. Didn't want to lose it and just put them in storage. Same way like those computers, I had not the computers, but those circuit boards was being made over here, and I redid a lot of that. That is not done, but I ripped it all out, put them in the storage right over there, built me a storage over there. So if you was wondering why I had so many over there, go ahead and this right here is great.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a Somersloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Yes.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Ada. Nope. Dip. That we'll do next here in a minute. I'm going to show you what I've just unlocked. This is one big reason why I say early game. This is what you need to do. This is a huge step. Let me connect this up. I'll show you. It's power shards. That is one. Take Somersloop, put it in there, as you can see. It does not increase the amount that it needs. That stayed. Pull that out. 7.5 per minute. 7.5 per minute. To 15 per minute. So on the blues, throw them in there. Look at slimes. I put 12. First one, gonna be 1. Now watch 1, 2. 2 for 1. That is great. Without any power, it does. Power 16. Increase the power, but you double your slugs. Double everything. Anything you put it in, you double the production, output production, which is great. Now with that, go over here. Gotta remember where I put my computers. Alien technology. That's 50 computers. Let's go ahead and this.
Dimensional depot unlocked. SAM can be utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Now this. Go over here. And show you my first little thing. Okay, what this does, if you do not know, let me go ahead. Throw those out. I did not. I don't need those on me at the moment either. I want to show you. There it is. Use all my energy. How can I build one? That is the main thing. Is it in here, right here? Yes, I can build one. Put it right yonder. Yonder is a word, yes. For me at least. Make sure this is that. My fuel. Connect those together. Uploading. 2. Now, you can speed that up. That's what the rest of it is. Now, unlock research. Oh, manual research. Fuel package 5 of 10. Boom. So, you can upload that. And then, let's do... Get rid of my metal sheeting. Can I build another one? Sorry about that. Throw this over here. Boom. Let those upload a little bit. While those are uploading, go over here and let's see what we need next. We can make it faster. We can make it in our inventory and upload from our inventory, which is great. Upload speed 50%. Start research on that. 30 a minute. Stack size.
Dimensional upload speed increased. Part of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter conversion has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional shifting, allowing for more parts to be transferred in a short time frame.
Loop the veins. Use the flow. Make a curve out of a line. Your shallow minds create shallow solutions. Pretty ripples.
Shallow mind? Pretty ripples? I certainly hope that wasn't meant to include me.
Now, we got more to get. Manual depot uploader. Get that.
Manual depot uploader unlocked. Storage dimension and pocket dimension now connected both ways and stable. Parts can now be uploaded to the storage dimension directly from the inventory. Note: the storage dimension now understands the boundaries of the pocket dimension and recognizes the distinction between matter belonging to the Pioneer's inventory and matter belonging to the Pioneer.
The window within the window within the shallows within the deep, curling around itself separately, echoes strangely.
I'm sure strange is the correct term for what this must feel like to you.
Stack increase 1. Or do I want speed? No, I need to make some more parts and pieces. Just for that. Need speed for that. What is that? I can't remember what that is. So let's go stack size +1.
Dimensional expansion increased to 200%. Refining manipulation of SAM allows us to now deconstruct non-living matter down to its atomic components in one dimension, and store it in basic bound states in another.
We do not resonate with the tribute song. Do not worship at the window. Desecrate our temple gifts. This shallow serenade is sour and salt.
My intention was not to encroach, if that is what upsets you, nor was it to dispose of material I do not waste.
Alright. Package fuel 21. Iron plates are uploading. We could do. Now, we can do our own inventory. Say, computers. Now it's uploading computers from our inventory. What else? We can do anything I build with. Makes life so much easier. It really does. Now, but since those are uploaded, see, I have no steel regular plates. Conveyor MK1. As you can see down there, the cost below MK1 is purple. Purple means it is uploaded. I have none in my inventory. So that's what that does. If I'd have known that sooner, probably wouldn't have taken me as long. Well, it would have shortened my time in this by running back and forth and inventory management, trying to get this stuff done. But to me, it was like another part for something else. Not just that, but something else bigger. And that's what I thought it was. The reason why I didn't pursue it. Now I know what it is. And I know what it does. And it makes life so much simpler. Now, need to get back in here. The parts and pieces that I picked up. Need to make a bunch more of this, and we're gonna make it even better. Show you here. Excuse me. Show you here. You see this right here? This is going down. These are not. pulling out of my pocket dimension that I put in it. Now I emptied up. Now I'm starting to use those. I wanted to show you that real fast while I'm here crafting. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one. That is another great thing. What is that? Alien Power Matrix.
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest. Yes, harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads. Many temples burned.
Good to know. That confirms that hypothesis.
So that, I'll show you what that is in a few minutes. Increase stack size. That's all I can do. I need to go find some more Mercer spears.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains window symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Yes. So that is a huge, huge thing. Now what we're gonna do, alien power augmenter. I need some motors. They're making up top. 98, 70, 62, 50 is making sure I have everything. I do not have a right way up. I've just got things placed. I haven't really settled on my levels on how I'm going to get up and down. So these are just strictly placed. I got a lot of room. Just get those. Not more room over here. Is going to be more room. But I'll show you what this is. Where am I going to place this thing? Where, oh where shall you be? Oh, didn't do enough. It'll be alright. This right here pretty much eliminates just having this. Pretty much, but I do like to have this. Especially right now, I mean, they don't upload fast. 30 per minute, but still it works and it does what you need it to do. Yep. I am going to, for now, I'll show you. Let's look at this. My power production 83, 69, 84, 83, 84, 85. It's up and down. This big curve right here are the geothermal, because they don't produce a constant. They produce a max and a mid, and they're just constantly just going like this. Up, down, up, down, up, down. But let's just see here. Boom. I'll move it eventually. Boom. no connection, and that is no big deal. Current boost gives you 10% boost, which is bringing me 890-ish. See my power shoot up. It gives you an extra 500 megawatts, and it also boosts the whole circuit. Power boost. So that is phenomenal. Now, look at our production capacity. Almost at the lowest peak, it gave us pretty much 1,000, over 1,000. Well, if you look at it, it gave us over 1,000. So that is great. And you can have multiple of those. But summer sloops are rare. They're hard to find. Not as many as Mercer spheres. So you could either decide on what you want to boost or you want to make more power. But that helps out tremendously with power, as you can see. The more of those, you get more boost, 10, 20, 30. I guess, and that adds up. Especially the more power you add up, the more boost you get. But you can kind of see what I've done so far. I wanted to get the alien technology to show you it. That way I can do a lot better. Easier building. Also, there's a lot of, I've built factories, but not a huge scale factory in this game before. I'm doing things that I've never done. I've never built the trains. I've never done nuclear power, which I haven't built yet. I haven't unlocked. I need to go in and unlock it. I'm doing things that I have never done in this game. I just pretty much wanted to do the phases, and I think it was when they added the desert, 7 or 6, and fully out. That was pretty much the last time I really sit down and played it, when they did the desert and they added that new phase, and I went through and completed that phase. Sorry. And there's a lot of things I forgot, and like building and whatnot. And as I was building this, I was like, got it pretty much too far, and I was, well, I could do this or I could do that, and I can do this and this, and I was like, well, I was too far into it to tear it out and do the things that I realized you could do. So kind of slowed me down a little bit on building it, and my biggest issue was taking it. I've spent since that last one, I spent 3 days for me playing this, and I've gotten this far. But I'm too bad at design something that I don't like it, rip it all out, put it up, or I get in too big of a hurry and I put it up, put everything out, get it all hooked up, and then realize I've got it all off. Like the alignments, like this part's over here, and this part's over here, and this is over here, and that's over there. And I mean, it's not that bad. If it's that bad, I'd see it, but a lot of it's off just a little bit, that when you're in a rush doing it, you don't notice it until you actually go back and start looking at it and making sure everything's right. And you're like, oh my gosh, man, it'll be all right. That's what's taking so long me build it. And it will be all right. And I'm slow. I'm not the fastest. It's just boom, 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 boom. I like to take my time. That's a lot of my problems playing games. I like to enjoy them. I like to enjoy the experience. And a lot of times I get certain games. Y'all haven't seen on that I play. For me, most all these games I play for me, I'll go ahead and say, but other games that don't fit my channel right now, I'm going to expand it with different types eventually. But as of right now, it doesn't fit into my channel. And some of these games, perfect example, old games, Skyrim. I'll go in Skyrim, I'll take my time, do everything. Main quest, when you come out and start going over here and over there, it takes me, let me go here to progress the main story, and 4 or 5 hours later, I'm not even over there to complete the main story because what's this? What's that? Let's go over here and do this. Let's find this. And that's my problem. And I tend to spend a lot of time doing that, and end up going to a lot of games that I never complete, which I have completed in the past. Like, I do play a lot of older games. I do. And I've completed them before, but every time I go back and want to play them, I never end up going to complete them because I'm spend so many hours being sidetracked on everything else and doing everything that I'm like, yeah, I want to feel like playing this game over here and go to this game, do it, and go to this game, do it, and go to this game, do this, and do the same things over and over and over. But I enjoy them. If it's a new game, I tend to complete them. I've never played it before. I tend to complete it. But the older games that I've played so many times, I don't tend to go back and complete them because of that. And I do enjoy them though. But even if you kind of understand what I'm saying, I know I'm mixing words and whatnot. But also, this is going to be done. I enjoy Satisfactory. After what I'm thinking, and I'll be honest with you, and let me know in the comments if you're listening after my just rambling, that I want to complete the phase 4. Yes, I've put a lot of time in this. I really have since the release. Every time I can pretty much play a game besides a few that I'm gone, and I put in between since I've started. Most of my playtime has been in this, and since release. And it's been a lot of hours, even just counting hours that I just let it sit and run. But I want to complete the phase, do the things that I haven't done, like the nuclear power and setting all that stuff up. Because I don't know how I want to set it up, how it's really set up. Yes, I can watch playthroughs. Most people I'll watch, they don't show you building. They're like, well, I want to build it here, and then all of a sudden they pop it in. And you see it, and you don't see them build it and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to figure it out, which is simple. Pretty much everything's straight up simple. I have my way of building and putting things together. Other people's found some neat ways to put all this stuff together and make it look prettier than I do. But I want to do all that, and then I'm thinking about, after that, finish up some of the games that I have been playing that I haven't finished on the channel. It's been just sitting dormant for a couple of weeks, especially since this has come out. And then come back and see how good I can min-max everything and build. I never try for efficiency. I never build right here, what I'm taking on right here, typically one I built way over there is the typical size factories I build. That's probably smaller than that. Most time the buildings on my other ones I've done, and I've just done layers real small and just straight up buildings, and I put walls and stuff on them, but everything straight up real small, compact, just enough to do what I need to do. And there's so many nodes, so much out there that I want to see what I can do myself. See how massive I can take these 2 to 3 minutes productions and see how many I can get and produce myself per minute. But that will be another playthrough of this. And I'm probably starting a different area. which will make it a little bit harder because I always play this area right here because I kind of know when I start, these are there, these are over there, that's there. I like this area, but every time I come here, I kind of build the same thing right here. So I want to change it up. I know the starting area, the suggested area that is way out, probably I believe it's that way, is the best for the room wise. But you have a oil, but problem is from where over there, I'm closer to the oil here, and you're like 2,000-3,000 kilometers away for that oil over here, and then there's an oil somewhere that I've never used that way. Well, let me rephrase it. I have used it that way, but it was pretty much when Satisfactory was released in the Epic Store. That's how long ago when I did that oil over there, because I used to play over there, and then once I started over here, I've loved this area. I mean, yes, it's dull colors, but I do like the aesthetics over here more than anything. That's what's the biggest thing starting here. So I'm gonna do that down the road. A few other games are gonna come in. I'm gonna try to finish up the other games. The other games gonna come in, and I'm gonna play them too as well. But this is gonna be finished up. This is right here is my priority game that I'm gonna have on the channel until I feel that this playthrough is done, and I'm gonna do things that I've never done before in this game. It's like I did that blueprint to try to help me do this, and I decided I'm quicker without the blueprints than to put blueprints. That's what messed me up a whole lot here, because I'll lay them out and lay the blueprints, and oh, it's lined up, click, and I've done that, and I not notice it come up here and do the next one. And that's what the biggest thing was, is line them up with blueprints as I go down the line, trying to make a big line and mess it up and not pay attention because I'm trying to go too quick and whatnot. But it's enough of me rambling. Don't forget, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Also give us a thumbs up, like it greatly helps us out. And everybody have a great and wonderful day. Goodbye. I did mean to do that.